Oh, hello. Welcome to Pillow Talk, the place where we talk to the most important people in Rec Room, you. We've got all sorts of characters coming out and all sorts of questions asked. So meet up with our support staff and let's get talking to the real people in Rec Room, you, every Saturday at 1 o'clock Central. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you lovelies in between, it's time to ask the real questions, the burning questions, the questions on everybody's mind out here at Pillow Talk. Hello and welcome to Pillow Talk, the place where we talk to the most important people in Rec Room, you. Oh, I see you waving out there. Oh, I can wave harder than you. Oh, you think you can wave harder than... Now, we don't want to get another one of these for Christmas, so okay, wonderful. Let's get on with the show. Welcome, everybody, to Pillow Talk. We've got all sorts of characters and all sorts of questions to ask, but first, we've got a question for you. And that question is, do you like the snow? I know my car doesn't, but they're not up on stage. In the meantime, if you've got an answer in one direction or the other, simply swing over to our cute little voting booth right over here in the center. But enough about that. We're here to talk about you, aren't we? Let's bring you up on stage with our first guest. This particular character is all about the holidays, and we can't wait to celebrate them together. It's none other than... Ho-Ho Hex.
I was going to type a little joke about your car being the same size as my mom, but I'm on stage now. So
No, yes, it is an incredibly large car, but we'll worry about that part later. You know how it is, folks. The bigger the car, the bigger the compensation. Now, Hex, a lot of people see that you've been hoeing all over the place for Christmas. Tell us, where do you take your hoeing expeditions next?
Maybe our new Winter Talk stage that we'll be releasing in February.
Ooh, everyone's bringing out the new stage these days. Tell us, is this particular stage, is it covered in squirrel fur by chance? Because we have plans that kind of similar,
Absolutely.
and one of us is going to have to change. Darn it, we had that planned a while ago. Couldn't you just change it over to something else like moose tracks by chance?
Definitely. I think we can do, let's see, mouse fur. I don't even know if
There we
but
go.
that'll work.
Now there's something we can all do. Give it up for Ho-Ho Hex, and be sure to check out Wonder Talk in the upcoming year. Tell me I got that right. It is Wonder Talk, right? You're not one of the other ones, are you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God.
The
Anyway.
date might be changed. Sorry, Foggy. The date might be changed to sometime in January. Anyways, I think it's time for me to
Hey,
go.
that's all right. We'll worry about it down the road once all of the, Christmas caroling is over and we can get on with it. We'll see you next time, Hex. And best of luck with your hoeing. Krampus! Krampus,
Hello.
welcome back.
Hello?
It looks like you were able to find the last albino turkey and place them on your head as a trophy. Tell us, where were you able to find them, and was Carmen Sandiego there too?
Wait, what'd you say again? Because the cheer sound just came up.
Oh, that's an answer he can take to the grave, am I right, folks? But we'll worry about that part later. Krampus, people want to know more about you and your awesome work out there in the snowlands, picking up naughty children, putting them in a bag, and slapping them around with a whip. Tell us, what is your secret to just keeping it rolling?
When I keep rolling, how about this? If they're like a junior account in RecRoom, you know what
like
I'm
Buddy
about
over
to do.
here?
Maybe. You know what I'm about to do with them. Drag
Oh,
them.
absolutely. Like a pool
Oh, and by the
noodle.
way,
Just-
why'd you shave your head? You at least shaved your hair.
Oh, come on. I don't want to shave my hair. It's not like there's much left on there to shave, but we'll go over that later, okay? We'll maybe do that for a charity event or something. It'll be fun. We'll make fun of it. In the meantime, Krampus, we have one last question here for you, and this one actually comes over from one of your fans, Photo, one of the local fae creatures. Photo wants to know, what's your real name?
What's my real what? What's my real what?
And that's the answer you can take, Photo. Give it up for Krampus, everybody.
before I go, can I give you one spelling bee?
Absolutely, Krampus. Hit me with it.
Alright, alright, ready? Here we go. Your word is, I'm righteous.
Unrighteous?
Just righteous.
Oh, just righteous. R-I-G-H-T. Is it O-U-O-S? No, I missed out another part of it, but that's most of it, though.
It's W-R-I-G-H-T-E-O-U-S.
Oh, we're going with that version. I'm more used to the other version. No worries. Give it up for Krampus, everybody.
Oh, and you made those? You made those?
Me? No, I wouldn't know how to cook to save my life. That's why I have people teaching me. But go ahead, give them a try.
It tastes like blood. The curtains!
don't
What happened to the
worry about
curtain? Oh.
The curtains are hard.
Oh, and
you know this. They cost.
This cookie, the candy cane right here, tastes like blood.
Oh,
and I
you
know
would
who's
know,
gonna come.
Krampus. You would know. We'll see you next time. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just pennies. You know how it is. We put it in everything. Security, he knows too much. Make sure he doesn't leave the building. In the meantime, none other than Amelia.
Hey.
It's a delight to have you back, Amelia. How you been?
I've been doing good. Very much good.
And have you been a good girl this year? Because I understand that you want something special under your Christmas tree. What are you looking to get this Christmas?
I don't know. I just don't know. That's the thing.
That's completely understandable. You know how it is,
Anything
folks.
is
Sometimes
fine
it puts
with me.
people in the
I'll take
spotlight and
anything.
they just... Well, Amelia, with your artistic skills, would you mind drawing us in anything on our recently renovated canvas?
Yes.
That sounds like a yes to me. Let's head on down. Oh, it looks like there's my important tax information. You can go ahead and just erase that. No one uses that.
Taxes. My favorite.
And besides, it's not for another month or so. Now, Amelia, I know that you know that I know that you know what you want for Christmas, but they don't know that I know that you know that I know. So we want them to know that you know that I know. And if you wouldn't mind drawing what you want for Christmas on this canvas, I'll handle the rest. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, folks. I'm pretty sure most of the screenies out there already know what we're talking about. But what we're looking for has a nice round texture all around the sides, with the exception of a beaked nose in the front. That way, when it eats, it'll be able to finally get those little crumbs that are left out on the plate. But the real thing that comes along with it are the tiny claws that breach out from the bottom of it. There's like 10 million of the things. And of course, this particular item, always available in Japan, has all sorts of tiny little tentacles coming out of the top of it, so that it can bring over all the things that it needs. And of course, when you're trying to get this item during the holidays, Lord knows it's going to be quite difficult. It's quite the rage, which is why this one is currently surrounded by barbed wire and security cameras to make sure that no one, takes it illegally. You know how it is, folks. You don't want to have your Christmas present stolen too early. And of course, we got one last thing to go on top of it. Every present needed, a bow. Nicely put on top of the... All right, that's more than enough time. Let's take a look at what Amelia's made.
I took some of the things
And
that
there you have it, folks.
described and put it inside a present. The camera's inside, by the way.
Oh, that's all right, Amelia. And it's exactly the way that I described it. Great work. Give it up for Amelia and her amazing artistic talent.
Oh,
Amelia,
Bobby!
thank you so
Hey,
much.
buddy!
Oh, yes, he came in from the short bus today.
I love that
trying
kid.
to contact
that
his
kid's
parents.
precious. I always have to say hi to him.
Amelia, you've been an absolute treat. Thank you so much for coming out. And if you wouldn't mind exiting through the curtain, right over here.
Thanks. But before I go, you know the secret handshake.
Oh, and forward, backward, give it a tickle, bop it.
Yes. See you later.
We'll see you next time. Do kids still do secret handshakes these days? Yeah, we'll worry about it later. In the meantime, though...
Hello.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I'm good.
Oh, no
Oh,
worries.
okay.
You know how the cushions are. Sometimes they get those little lumps that just go along with the curtains. All right,
All
you
right.
three, would you mind harmonizing with me and belting out a classic Christmas tune?
Anything for
I mean, I
Mariah
could
Carey, guys.
try.
Anything for
I
Mariah
don't
Carey.
know.
Anything for Mariah Carey, guys. Anything for Mariah Carey.
I'll
Carey.
take the
Try.
first part, Arnold takes the next, Killdozer takes the next, and of course, Dust sends us out. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jingle bells, Nope, not Jingle Bell Rock, sorry. And of course, I come up on stage, I had the whole thing memorized, you know the lines as well, and I've completely forgotten what the lines are. But that's all right, folks. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride.
On a one horse. Dang, I forgot the hold on. No.
No worries, it happens to us all.
I forgot the
Hey,
rest, bro.
Jingle bells,
Leave it to him to let
Batman
us down.
smells.
I'm okay. I have a headache. I'm okay.
Robin laid
And
an
then
egg.
Killdozer takes the next part.
It's Robin laid an egg, my guy. The Batmobile lost the wheel.
I can't speak no more.
And there you have
Wow.
it, folks. Oh, you know how it is. Frosted, you were supposed to have this completely memorized. Have you been playing those gotcha games again?
Alright, bro. No, I don't play none of that, bro. I'm busy.
We've all seen his streams. We
Wow.
know exactly what he's been getting
Alright,
with
bro.
his
Bro,
donations.
please don't expose me
But
like that.
Killdozer-
Please, bro.
This next one goes
Hey,
over to
wait
you,
a minute.
Killdozer,
Wait.
as a lot of people
Wait,
want to know
wait.
more about you dozing things during the off-season. Is it going to be available for, like, driveways and whatnot when the snow finally hits?
I'm not a big fan of the snow, but sure, I'll throw on the snow treads and I'll go out there and I'll work on the snow if people need.
Oh,
get
thank you
super
so
cold, though.
much. Oh, my goodness. My heated driveway just it gets absolutely laden with snow every year. You can't live with it, folks. And, of course, Arnold, you're the one that brought this team together for their awesome singing talents. Tell us, why these two losers?
I think they were great and nice young people, I think.
And there you have it, folks. It's not about the singing talent, but
You're
about
welcome.
the character of the people presented. Give it up for Arnold, Killdozer, and Frosted Dust.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
I got a question for you. Are you an old man?
Oh, I'm at least 14 years old.
At least. We're all at least one, right? We'll call ourselves young.
By technicality, absolutely. And thank you so much for coming out. And if you wouldn't mind exiting through the curtains to your left or to your right.
Oh.
No snow.
Hold on.
I want to take this one.
Okay.
And no worries, you had to double check. It's not like there's, giant blenders behind there that grind up our guests fit to make it to a meat soup for the clone foggies. But we'll worry about that part later. In the meantime, though, let's bring it up. Oh, excuse me for a second. I just want to hop up here. What can I say? The cat in me just wants to. Now, Dennis, we're looking to get ourselves a Christmas holiday ham. Would you mind showing us how it's done with our bowling ball, car, and candle?
Okay.
All right, Dennis, you handle the kitchen, I'll handle the crowd. Now, folks, when you're trying to make that Christmas ham all ready for your folks, you need to put that bowling ball directly onto a heated pan of about 500 degrees. That way, all the wonderful honey juiciness comes out of the bowling ball directly into the pan. It's all right to sauce it around a bit. You want to make sure that it's completely covered. Next, you're going to want to take that tiny car, and remember, homegrown is fine, but store-bought is more likely. You're going to dip that directly into the ham, and it will absorb those wonderful juices. Now, we're a fan of all sorts of music out here on RecRoom as well as PillowTalk. But of course, remember, copyrights. They're not fun for anyone. And finally, take over that candle, place it right into the pan, and when it's completely melted around the car, you too can have a Christmas holiday ham. Dennis, why don't you show the people how much good it tastes?
Okay.
Listen to that. They're cheering you on, Dennis. And will he catch it? It's going off the back rim, and ooh, that's going to be points off of the board. Sorry, Dennis. You did not win the kitchen segment. Give it up for Dennis, everybody.
Thank you,
Dennis,
everyone.
thank you so much for coming out. You've been a treat. And if you wouldn't mind exiting, right through here.
See you next time.
Oh, absolutely, Dennis. Should you survive? Well, I don't know why that car is doing that, so I'll let security kill it so I don't have to look at it. In the meantime, let's bring it back over to the center and get back to talking to you. Oh, it's important to stay hydrated, kids, which is why I keep my water martini over here. It doesn't have to have alcohol in it, it just has to be in the glass. But speaking of keeping things in a glass, Foxhole and Photo, you two have been rivals for forever now, and oh, come on, Foxhole, don't be playing with me like that. We need to get down to the real answers. That's okay, Bobby. You can have as many of those as you want. So, Photo, why did this all start over who gets to collect all of the toe jam?
Because he stole my toe jam. He stole it.
And that's just not yours to take, Foxhole.
wanted
Why did
toe
you steal
jam.
their toe jam?
I don't know.
Oh, a crime of passion, folks.
seems
Sometimes it
reasonable.
goes too soon. But you and your son here have been going through the hoops for quite some time, stealing toe jam all over the place. And Photo, of course, has been right on your heels, like the cops of old. Tell us, what are some of your daring escapes that you've had away from Photo?
Unloading the dishwasher.
Oh, you know how it is, folks. Some people just want to get up here for my body. We'll worry about him later. In the meantime,
Doing the
folks,
chores.
let's bring it over to you. What's this about doing chores? Is that how you found him the first time?
Yes. Yes. He wants me to do
How
all
do you
the
plan on-
chores. I don't want to.
Oh, come on now, Photo. Everyone needs to come together. Even Buddy over here.
We have
Now,
equal
Bobby?
shares of the chores.
What's your favorite flavor
Even
of
Buddy.
crayon, Bobby?
Apple juice.
And there you have it, folks. I love apple juice too. I love how it burns in my throat and makes me all sleepy. But we'll worry about that part later.
I think someone put sleeping pills
Now-
in your apple juice.
Oh no, it's just alcohol, but he doesn't know what that is yet. In the meantime, Fox, Photo, surely we can come together and end this years-long rivalry with one quick game. Now the real question I have for you two is, rock, paper, or scissors? No, don't throw those away. Those are expensive. And it looks like rock beats scissors. And it looks like we're going to continue on with their rivalry. Give it up for Foxhole and their son, Bobby. And of course, the loser, Photo. They can be applauded too.
He's
All right,
adopted.
Foxhole. Bobby, thank you so much for coming out. And if you wouldn't mind exiting through the curtain before a Photo bludgeons you to death with a pan. Hey there, Bobby. It looks like you've been left by your parents again. Would you mind going through the curtains right over here or right over here? There's more cookies and apple juice for you.
Okay.
And right into the blender. Oh, it'd love to happen to those that are young. Isn't that right, Matthew? See, Turtle, you're the one that got this team together. What's the team name?
We are the toast. We are
Team
the
Pepperoni.
Toasty Trio.
Team Pepperoni, everybody. They're looking to spice
Yeah.
things up this year. But Holiday Peach, I understand that you're the team's defender. In the background, making sure that the enemy's balls are in your face and not the net. Tell us, how do you plan on deflecting the enemy's balls?
Wipe them out of the face of the earth on the bed.
And there you have it, folks. Sometimes the best defense is to completely exterminate your enemy team. And Pizza Crusher, I understand that you're the one for crushing pizzas after your victories. Tell us, what's your favorite kind of pizza to crush?
The cheese one.
Talk about basic, am I right, folks? But we'll worry about that part later. Give it up for Team Pepperoni! All right, Team Pepperoni, if you wouldn't mind starting on this line right over here. And of course, what's a contest without someone to fight against? Give it up for the next team. It's none other than Narrating You, Money-Making Matt, and Nugget. Narrating You, I understand it that you were the one that put this team together. What's the team name?
We're called
Team LA Knight.
Backdoor Bandits.
The Backdoor Bandits, everybody. All about making those rear-end goals. But speaking of goals, I understand. In a second, Nugget, we'll get to you in a second. Let's talk to Matt here for a second because he's the real moneymaker of the team. Financing the team as well as putting out all of the adverts. Tell us, what are some of the complications that you've had with trying to, well, advertise the Backyard Bandits? Backdoor Bandits, sorry.
Well, there's this ad that I'm trying to put out on TV, but TMZ is not working with me. So honestly, instead of working with them, I'ma sue them.
You know how it goes, folks, especially in American politics. If they don't work with you, sue. All right, Nugget, I understand it that as a team striker, you've got a question for me. What's your question, Nugget?
Can I get these cookies?
Oh, absolutely. I think that one over there has some ketamine in it. It's all yours. Give it up for Team Backdoor Bandits, everybody. All right, Bandits, go ahead and set up on the starting line right over here. Now, folks, the game is actually quite easy. All you have to do is get the ball over to the enemy side. Are you ready, Team Pepperoni? Are you ready, Team Backdoor Bandits? We'll see who really packs the fudge. Go! And they're off, and they're looking to ham about with this item. They're absolutely shoving each other aside. Hands are going everywhere. Goodness gracious! Toasty Turtle is looking to get that meat in her face, and she's taking it off the stage. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Team Pepperoni wins!
You already know! Oh!
Hey there, Nugget. Well, it looks like Team Pepperoni had the differential treatment this time around, seeing it was a meat-based item, but that's all right. We'll be able to see the full game when it releases. Teams, thank you so much for coming out. And if you wouldn't mind exiting through the curtains to your left or to your right.
Before I leave, can I go cook some food?
And here's me thinking I was...
Unfortunately, Nugget, you got cooked out there on the stage, so if you wouldn't mind exiting right this way.
Okay, I'm gonna take this back.
No, we need that. Oh, we gotta get another one from Dollar General. Darn it.
Okay, take it.
Yay, thank you. Looks like the Pizza Crusher is the one getting crushed now. Just press the B button. All right, Crusher, your time's up. If you wouldn't mind exiting this way, thank you. Your time to get up on stage, and we can't wait to talk to him. It's none other than... Insert Funny. So, Insert Funny. I understand that you've got a funny new room coming to RecRoom. A therapy room based entirely around throwing chickens at each other in a farm environment? How is that supposed to help people relax?
I've done many studies.
Oh, absolutely, Insert. You know how it is, folks. Sometimes all you have to do to relax is just take a cock to the face. But Insert, we want to know more about you, my man. As a single child with 37 different siblings, how did that affect your choice of D&D characters growing up?
My D&D characters
Family,
were
am I
always
right, folks?
autistic.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. All right, insert. We got time for one last question here, and go ahead and take your time on this one because Pizza Crusher was the one who came along with it with their friend Como. Now, they want to know, and that's the answer we all wanted. Give it up for Insert Funny for giving us the real answers tonight. Insert, you've been a delight and a comedic time and a half. And if you wouldn't mind inserting yourself into the curtains to your left or to your right. Man, that guy could talk your ear off. Am I right, folks? Let's stop here. I know you've got some questions for me. Let's bring it over to the chat section for a hot second and see if we can't knock some of these out. And of course, try to remember, kids, keep it PG-13. You are 13-year-olds, after all. We missed you too, Alice. How was Wonderland? What? What is 9 plus 10? Oh, it obviously equals to 2. Oh no, Biggie, you're getting coal for Christmas. Not balls, coal. No, Moonwatcher, you can't have any hamburgers. You're a furry, those will kill you. All right, let's see some questions, some actual questions, folks. How did you come up with the name? Oh, I didn't actually. It was that's quite the story. We'll have to cover that another time. Nugget wants to know, how did you start this career? Oh, this isn't even a career. This is a hobby. Is 9 Inch Nails a good band? Depends on what your ears say. It's not for me to say. Can you ever tell everybody to use code SLAT? No, I can't. Unfortunately, it's not in my coding to say. Where did you get your Christmas hat from? Oh, the same place you did. The Rec Center, years ago. And they're probably never going to bring it back. Could I cook some radium cookies? I mean, I could probably cook them by accident. Lord knows what I could do with cereal. It's a bowl, cereal, and milk. How is it on fire? Why don't you like Fortnite? More like fart night, am I right, guys? You know what? That's an excellent point. If you've got a crown, come on down. Let's give a shout out to the amazing people who helped put on this show here for you. We're talking about Kuiper, Legacy, Item Label, Biggie, Raging Ginger, Moonwatcher, Mr. Sparky, Mr. Cam, Sham Wheezy, Eggs Benedict, Error, and T9. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to put on a show here for you.
Sparky stubbed his toe.
Guys, we're taking a vote with the
Hang on, I blanked. Could you do that one again? I kid. All right. That's enough. Everybody back to your posts. We still got
Sparky, why'd you stub your toe,
in
I
our
have a
sleeves.
question for you.
Oh, I bet you do, Raven, and you can ask Cardboard Foggy out there. All right, we got one last question left in the bag, folks, and I need it answered from everybody still in the queue system. Did you have fun?
Are you?
No, you trapped me in the bed.
What's
This place is alive!
Get back in the bag.
Yo,
And that's the answer
I've been waiting for
wanted.
this forever.
Thank you
Can I
all
have your
so much
feet
for
pics?
coming
Please,
to see PillowTalk.
please.
We hope
It's all I ever wanted.
to talk to
Please,
you on
give
your
us the
couch
feet
next.
pics. We need all the feet pics. Please.